my name is Megan and I head up customer appreciation here at Aplos, and today I'm going to talk to you about 3 things you can keep in mind when thanking your donors. How you communicate with your donors sets the tone for the relationship. So there is a right or wrong way to do this, and I have a set of rules that I like to follow when I'm communicating with donors so that it helps build that relationship and kind of cultivate a stronger communication level with them. So the first rule is be personal. No one likes to talk to a robot. So make sure that when you're communicating with your donors that you are referring to them by their name, or you're handwriting a letter, or you're taking the time to call them and let them know how much you appreciate their contribution, or even their support if they're volunteering their time. Because ultimately, donors, they're choosing to give to your organization. They don't have to be a donor. So make sure they're making them feel appreciated for what they're doing. Rule number 2, think outside the box. Be creative with how you thank your donors. So Pinterest has about 1,000,001 ways and ideas that you can thank your donors. There's little fun crafts that you can do, simple little cards that don't say much, but they have a big impact in their words. So for instance, one of these ideas that I found was that donors were sending small plants with a note that said, "Thank you for helping my mission grow." I mean, it's a small little plant that they can keep on their counter or at their desk to remind them about your organization. It makes an impact and it sends a message to them. So every time they look at this, they're gonna think about you. Rule 3, go the extra mile. If you have local donors, take them to lunch. Hand deliver your letter or gift, anything, just to make them feel more special. Now, if you have donors that aren't local, send them a handwritten letter that you actually wrote yourself. If you send out a letter that says "Dear Donor" and is typed with a signature at the bottom, it's gonna feel automated and it's gonna be automatically thrown in the trash. You don't want that. So the final thing to take away from all this is to be personal. It really matters if your donor feels like they're communicating with a human and not a robot. Because like I said, nobody wants to communicate with a robot. No offense to any robots out there. If you enjoyed today's content, subscribe now to Aplos Academy and we'll send you more content like this every week. Literally every week. I mean, accounting stuff, fundraising stuff, social media stuff, and even, fun crafty stuff like this. Oh, and like me on Pinterest. Oh wait, no, follow us on Pinterest. Then you'll get a lot more stuff.
And where else?
Facebook and Twitter. Instagram. Oh, Instagram. Gotta do Instagram. Foursquare?